Welcome back, guys, Crypto4Life channel. The last token from your big list request token for analysis. This is an update for RDNT, RDNT, USDT trading pair with my customer set. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, I'm not totally understand how the CoinMarketCap introduced data, because take a look. This is showing us like all, we use all, 68% down. Here we see like from all-time high, 87% down. And globally, we like 69% down from all-time high on a max. It was like here, March 2023, 52 cents. So how exactly the CoinMarketCap count the data? I don't get it. So I made a post 7 months or 8 months ago about the Radiance and Mark the initiation accumulation pump model, but that time I determined the zones by weekly chart. You know, anyway, the model in any case, weekly or daily, is invalidated basically because we sweep the low. In this case, now this model become more looks like just a range, but I think yes, we can drop a little bit lower. Depends of what's going on with Bitcoin dominance. If we use that model like on a daily time frame, anyway, it was not a good idea to hop into that coin at 51 cents or even here, because this red block, if you don't know, if you're not familiar how to work with this model, I highly recommend you going to free Telegram channel, find out the pinned message and take a look at the educational video. So this is not a great idea to accumulate it here. At least you can start, just to start, use DCA strategy from that block. So this one, I marked that blocks on a weekly time frame. It can be kind of little bit different. So 14.47, 12.47, this block. Next block, it's 9 cents and 8 cents, and now we sweep the low. So basically we sweep the listing price. We can delete that fib. For me personally, now it looks like it's just a range. We can't know is this a final drop, or we will see another leg down, like 50% down or not. We will see. Only time will show us. So that's why I would like to show you with my customer set what's going on with the wealth position basically. So now we sweep that low. Let's mark this low, like sweep. So done. We grab liquidity. If no, let's mark like this one. We can't know if it's a range, but what's the deal if it's a range? So take a look how it's playing out usually. Just usually here's a premium discount, we can extend lines, right? So here, we usually form deviation if it's a range, guys, because we can't know in a moment. Now, it's impossible to know in a moment because everything can happen in the world, right? Tomorrow, Bitcoin dominance can skyrocket to 60%. Now, basically, yes, if it's a range, we made a deviation at the bottom. Next step is going to be the deviation at the top. This, like you can see here, monthly time frame. Here, the full fill of monthly gap is going to be exactly equilibrium. So anyway, sooner or later, we will see the close of that monthly gap. And this one, let's mark it. This monthly gap. So we leave a lot of monthly gap. Why I talk about a monthly gap? Because the higher time frame, the strongest zone. We leave the inside that monthly gap, we'll leave the weekly gap. Full fill will be exactly equilibrium. This case, this is going to be the liquidity pool, and it can be like equal highs. This one, let's mark it equal highs. This. So I hope, of course, this is a bottom for that token. I'm not sure it's the bottom or not. If this is not a bottom, we have to track this token next few weeks, because I think anyway, Bitcoin dominance will hit the top around 59-60% and then start slowly but surely going down. It means that money from Bitcoin can finally start outflow into altcoins. But not all altcoins will pump in the same time. Some of them early, some of them later, you know, some of them will pump in the last 2 weeks of the cycle or so. So the data also, what we can use it. By the way, this token now on the Binance now. So here, and the chart from Max. So here 72% now coins in circulation supply. So it's like 1 billion, let's say 1 billion. To hit $1, 1 billion market cap. Is it possible? I think yes. I think it's just my humble opinion. I think yes. And now at this current moment, it's only 68 million market cap. Of course, I would like to see one more leg down to accumulate this asset. For example, even like a speculation, just accumulate, pump 100% withdraw initial deposit, leave free coins, right to new all-time high. Safety trade, zero risk. Money from the air by end of cycle. Pretty good, pretty good. So that's why I would like to see one more leg down. If we will not see leg down, the next step is going to be close of that two gaps and a test of equilibrium. It will be around like 30 cents. Got it. And take a look, the 52 cents deviation at the top, it will be half a billion market cap. The highest point of the market cap, we saw like here, less than 200 million market cap. So it will be 300 million more. That's a point of the unlocks. That's a deal. So let's take a look with my customer request. What's it going on now with this token? This was accumulation pump. This is distribution. Now we're again in accumulation. It's good. It's much better than it was here even because it was a distribution. And we lay down at the bottom on direction. Finally, we drop it down to capitulation zone out of apria. So now for every holder, for every investor who look at invest in that token, now it's much better position to invest in that asset because we got more reasons for accumulation. But can we drop lower? Of course we can, guys. Here, money inflow, pump, money outflow, RSI, bearish divergence, I mean, on ADZ. Here's the money inflow. So step by step, the whales inflow the money into that coin. For local speculation, for middle term, for long run, we can't know. Trade on, here was pure signal to sell. Now we got a signal to close position. All right, so let's add a lure to buy on the weekly time frame. Now we just got a signal to close position. So most likely, guys, listen please carefully. I think we still not see the signal to buy. So I think we'll see the drop again. After correction or without correction, I think we'll see the drop again. And last indicator is take profit. Unfortunately, no data on the weekly time frame. Daily, yes, we trade under Formula wall of that token. We never traded before. Now and historically, it's good time for accumulation, even for like intraday or swing trades, most likely. So the targets where we can see the fixation of the profit, it can be the take profit line. So we can see even like this move and drop again in September, for example. So I just draw the hypothetical line, but yes, it can be like this move. And then, for example, by end of September, beginning of October, and then up only, you know. Take profit line on the daily, now it's 16 cents, 59. All lines are dynamic. So it can be around here at 50% of that range. So guys, safety trade, this cycle really unpredictable, and a lot of things it's totally different than previous cycles. So safety trade, 100% profit with a risky altcoin out or withdraw initial deposit, leave free coins, move on. With the free coins, with the free money, and save USDT or reinvest in some other tokens. What do you trust more? Guys, I hope you like this video. If you would like to trade with my customer request, what I showed in this video, just write me DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.